the Sacramento State Stadium. Back to the ground game on the left. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, give on the inside.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get the first through the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're testing the right side here. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Ball is spotted on the 6. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
Could be an alley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tripped up for the tackle.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Escapes the pressure going right. It's caught. On the move at the 30. Wide open. And he eluded the defense. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Handoff to the fullback. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. He's going for the big play. Makes a deep grab. Got loose, made the big play, and took it down to the 31. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Finds a man in the middle. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Runs it into the house. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Here's a little room there. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go right back downfield. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Off the play fake on first down. On the move, he fires. Complete in the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Daly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. And you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Got his man. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Looking to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Finds space on the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got him this time. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. The give to the left side. Got a little grass.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. Down goes the quarterback, and they turn 2nd and short into 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin our wraparound with Clemson taking on the Syracuse Orange.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 8. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Takes it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Turning it on. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's got it. Touchdown, Sacramento! When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on third down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the... Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. He's got it. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. He leaves it with the back. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Give to the big fullback. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Out of the backfield, he's open. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. It doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, going to the air. Drop the football. Offense in a bunch formation. They think there's room to run to the right here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like he'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Fires downfield. Soft spot in the middle. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They feed him again. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Some misdirection with the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Daly. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play.
There's a crease, and he rolls into the house. This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go. Ready.
Handoff from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of
Glad to have you with us from Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with They'll start this drive with a pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Makes the grab. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looks as if he's going to run it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Daly. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And tackled there by the defense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the move. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Sixth play of the drive coming up. From the gun, running back on the move.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So now it's second and long. Give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Got a man, it's Daly. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Now on the move. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up second and 4.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know.
Finding some room. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. That trip to the end zone is 25th. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout taken. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He fires one deep over the middle. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Zings it complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Rushes on him. And the incomplete. Bunch formation for these receivers. Handoff to the lone back. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside.
There's some room. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And
So let's go. Ready? Five. Ready, five. Ready, go.
off the play fake on first down to throw. Right on the money. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Turning it on. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Got it. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibility. Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Sacramento State Hornets. They're going to test the right side with this one.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to the ground with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the second straight play. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down for this offense. Wants to throw it again. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the...
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quick strike complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you could tell when he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the heat, and they got it.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
They'll stop him at the 24 in that.
Great, here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Motion from the wideout. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Finding open areas. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. He was looking for that big return. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose.
those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep it in that quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the big fella. TCU calls its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket left in this first half. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Might have a chance. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Under fire. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's got it on the run. They'll make the stop about a yard. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Sacramento. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going for it all. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. Finds a seam. Inside. Touchdown, Sacramento. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Daly. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. Has it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not on the quarterback. I know it's not easy completing some of these out routes, especially at the college level, but that's a play the receiver's got to make.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. He's up to 90 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the Heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Sends it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! How about that? Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This will test them. You just gave up the game-tying interception, and now it's on you to try to get the lead back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quickly to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Going to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Marches ahead. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. This offense has converted twice on third down on this drive. A third time would put him in the end zone. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying. The give to the tailback. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying to impose their will with the run. Still running at the 40. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. From the gun, the ground game. Sweet cut there. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking down the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Under fire. And it's a sack.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big...
Let's see if this offense comes out slinging from the first play of the drive down late. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Finds his tight end, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he is finding wide open defenders. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn